because it would change it. Let's see that real quick. Weird. Interesting. Can I like change it at all? Opacity, that's for sure. Maybe like this. 80. 80 would be good. Breath. Oh, so I managed to get it. You notice it's now populated. Now let's check it again. Does it generate? Let's see it populating. That's annoying. Maybe it's just the. That's interesting. Trying to fix this chat setting. Remove the filters real quick. Okay, let's try this again. There's no way around that. Here, I got an idea. Let's just take the contrast of this green, like really make it brighter. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Looks terrible. There we go. Let me stretch this out real quick. Let's see if that's legible though. Yeah, I know what we need to do. Since that's there, go here, settings. On me, stupid. It's fine for me, but I'm just wondering why that still looks super small. Okay. So the smaller the ratio. Maybe it is supposed to be set at that then. I like that though. It should be more legible now. Still not digging. Maybe if I did green for the back. It's all. This was blue at one time. We got into that. This is really tacky. Maybe if I did. Give me a second to figure this out. ID. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Just getting some stuff set up for a campag you need. D20. Put that in the corner now. Why not? What you eat? What you put on them burgers? Burgers sound awesome right now. Actually, looks about right. Alrighty then. Duplicate that. Call it that. Then you create scenes. You gotta basically have them as individuals in chronological order. So that's the way we're doing this. Chronological order for each scene. That's the biggest point. You guys are helping me develop some running around kind of stuff for these campaigns I'm doing. I hope you enjoy it. It's going to be entertaining. I've been writing stories for years, so I'm going to start putting them into real motion. And I'm going to put them on Twitch because I don't need money, so it'd be just fun to give back. Creativity comes from the free flow and development of skill. I'll be on later. Yeah, you told me, bud. How'd the move go? You forgot cheese, dude? You gotta throw some pepper jack and cheddar up on that bad boy. It'll be alright. Oh, I bet, man. Getting the boxes unpacked alone. You probably haven't even. Shouldn't have said that out loud, man. João Menzo scene. I'm gonna put that there. Because I kind of moved everything around. I should have duplicated it before I did that, but fuck it, you know? Because now I have like this messed up ass scene. But it's okay. So all I gotta really do is go back to 2.5 hours each way, and it was multiple. Damn, dude. You deserve a beer, man. I'm gonna get you a beer, buddy. When you stream next, I'm gonna throw you like $10 so you can buy yourself a 6-pack on me. You deserve it, bud. I appreciate it. Appreciate a hardworking man like you. That's what we need in this world, dude. So what'll happen is essentially there'll be another like. This is what we pull up. Check it out. So the idea behind it. We're on Discord right now. So let me pull this up real quick so you can see this. Let's engage the display capture as well in front. So I can just minimize this in front of. Let's put it right here. Bam. Double check and set right there as well. So if we wanted to pull this up, we got it up now. Everything is moved into place. Let's minimize here real quick. Alright. See everything okay? So far it looks alright. Don't even worry about the. Hey, where am I at right now? Better not be still on Menzo scene. Are you kidding me? Alright, so if I do this, what if I do this, what if I do that? Display caption. Now we can do this. There we go. Okay, now that we can look for this. Where was I going? Really blitzed right now. We were going to grab the scroll. Yeah. We're going to grab a scroll. This is what we do. We do a scroll. Open scroll. PNG. This is as easy as the development goes. Look at that, dude. Check it out. So this is the thing about being a DM is you learn to create stuff like this. So this is a PNG. Like I will save it. Save image as. Hopefully it gives me the PNG file format because that's what I'll need. Now we'll have a scroll. Scroll PNG for campaign. That's long-winded, but it'll work. Bam. So now that we got that, let's go ahead and bring it up so you can see how it would work. So now that we have the PNG, we'll go to the image, that. Go find it, then we create a new. We're gonna say scroll. Bam. Now I'll look for it. And we don't want to lose its place. It downloads right now, but this is a temporary location for everybody. So find it in downloads. Maybe not. So we'll go to images. Let's look for it. Where would you be? Where would you be? It is nowhere near here to be found. Alright. What is going on? I thought I downloaded it. Let's find it again. We don't need this one, but we're gonna find it either way. Okay. Did I just dodge it or something? It would be right there, right? Try it again. There you are. Look at that. Perfecto. Got a nice scroll now, dude. So now what we do here, we'd enlarge it to fit our narrative, right? Enlarge it to fit the narrative. So we want it to be right here because we want her to pop up and be right there, but minus this play capture. So we would have here, and it would be like pull up some GDI, some text. Then we would be wanted. So we would not want to use that file format. Let's go ahead and use the old English, just because they're speaking common. Just to give it a little artistic effect. Go to 18. Bam. We would take that, that's just a bunch of shit, and we would, bam, do something cool with it. So we don't want it to be white, we're gonna want it to be red. Not like have a thing with blood. So then what we would do is we would bring it down into the actual text format. Then we want to pull up the text, right? Because we're like, shit, there's a lot going on. So we want to make sure that we have adequate spacing. So we'll make sure that our spacing would be a lot how it would be in the actual form. Bam. So now that we got that, we'll pull that up, blow it out. show that. So now we can. This is just going to be playing a game with like the spacing, just to be sure, you know. So you wouldn't be really able to read it, but for the most part, we'd have that right there. I'm on the scroll. That's simple. We've created a blood contract for this man here. Okay, this man who you're playing as. That took all of what? 1 minute for an origin story? And this isn't just a matter of clipping pictures and taking things from the internet and utilizing them effectively. We have chat here that's linked to Discord, which I'm going to be changing around. I'm just mainly getting people used to the idea of what's going to happen. These will all be set to their own individual channels. So, like I said, we'll start this way. So we'll start a new scene, right? The scene will be called Origins. Yeah. We've created an origin right here in front of Menzo. Now that we have the Menzo scene right here, Origins can be something, honestly, this is what I would do for Origins. I would take something like that, this one here, already has a bunch of stuff in it. And you know what? We'll just keep altering this one. We'll start. Alright, so with Origins, we'll do it this way. Duplicate. We'll call it Origins. I'm probably spelling that wrong. Really high right now. There we go. Origins Warlock. That's what we call it. Bam! So now that we have the Origins Warlock here, how are we going to describe what it is? So, and essentially, this is going to be a matter of placement and how you would play the characters. And it's important to note that everything is done within the realm of how you control the scenario. So, for example, when you're engaged in dialogue and not on the battle table, how do you keep it entertaining? That's a question, right? How do you keep it entertaining is you make sure that you have all characters present. So make sure that if you're going to play your character if I know Jeremy has the image he just submitted to me, all I have to do to make that thing real now, let's see, add existing, oh no, sorry, create new, and we're going to say, what do we got in our back pocket that's available? Bard, say a bard meets this chick. You have a bard with you somehow in the Underdark, right? So we find our bard, which would be probably in our pick desktop, streaming tools. Got our bard right here. There he is, blissfully seen. All right, now we got our bard. What the hell, bard? Where's he at? Why is he like not on it? But for some reason on it. Okay, so now we got our bard, right? So the way we would play this is just a matter of taking and adding your elements to the story, if you will. So, his blood here. And then you have, just things going on of that nature. You know what I'm saying? And let's get somebody else in here. This is going to be a campaign, right? So bring somebody else into the mix. Who else is coming into the show? I don't know. Let's get a sexy ass elf in here. Sexy ass elf chick. Let's do that. We always need a sexy ass elf chick. Drow are hot, but they're kind of twisted, so gotta make sure that we're getting some sexy ass elf chick in here. That one is good enough. Man, look at this Bay, dude. She's the Eladrin. She's like, for your sins against humanity, Dulcia, I shall find your soul on the depths of. Alright, she's in my face. Alright. So she could even be like hanging out back here and shit, you know? Where the fuck are these people coming at? Like, why aren't they here? Like, in my. Alright, here we go, here we go. Where'd you go? Is there like an. Oh, is there a pit? Okay, where are you at? I don't need any of that going on. No? Alright, why are you being stupid? Oh, I got you. I see what happened. I see what you did there. Gotcha. Cool. Alright, we're good. We're good. I'm just having trouble locating where these things are located. Oh, why is it moving both? Wait. This is fucking cracked right now. It's like not populating properly. Alright, let's go back. Bard, bring him over here. Sexy ass self pick. There you are. Alright, see now it populated. That's what I was hoping it would do. So we'll bring her down. They're in the middle of shit. Then we're just like in the story now, you know? Heavily enveloped into the story, seeing a lifeline being developed here between the two characters here, right? Like, those are important things, you know? So, on one hand, you have sexy ass elf chick, the bard. They're getting into all kinds of shenanigans, but then all of a sudden you introduce, you know, this dark elf chick, and you realize that she actually wants, you know, there to be peace between the elves and the dark elves. The stigma of the dark elves still drives the surface elves to, you know, hate the dark elves. They're like, no, you're just like your people. You want all of us to be killed, and in turn, they kind of like, you know, outcast the dark elves themselves. So even if there was going to be an exception, such as this particular drought chick, things would not go that way. Hold up. It'll be easier to press. All right, there we go. Okay. Now that we get the headset set up, it probably sounds a whole lot better. But like I was saying, you know, these stories develop, and you basically just learn how to create a story in the moment. So it's essentially what you're doing. You're being able to take a moment in time that did never happen and create it just based off similar occurrences from your own interactions. But it's really easy. It's just a matter of doing it. So when you're thinking of things like this and you're, you know, talking about scrolls and stuff, or like what I was talking about, so you know, you're introducing your characters. It's a matter of, you know, just moving them around. And then that's how those stupid like play games are. You know what I mean? That's all they do is they rotate it and like stop animation. And you can bring as many characters in as you want, and then when you engage in combat, then that's when you bring up your table. So when you bring up your table, let's minimize all these people so we can show how that would work. We bring up our table. Table. Alright, let's go ahead and get our table. our map. Let's just go ahead and search in the D&D map. So we're here. This looks like a pretty fun one. Are we squared off? Okay. We can just play off the squares. So these aren't my maps, but I'm just giving you guys the gist. I don't want to show anything until the actual thing. So you're gonna be like, oh, we can play this area and hide here. It's actually metagaming at that point. So let's find something that's pretty self-explanatory where I don't have to get into too much detail about it. Overview. I don't like playing in the hex space, so I think this one was a good one. Alright, so let's just rip this. Save image as JPEG file. Oh, it's PNG too. Basic forest map. I should have put the spaces. Alright, so check it out. Now we're gonna go over here. We're gonna create a new source for that. So we have our browser image, and new image, forest map, forest maps. Let's go grab that forest real quick, yo. Where did it go? Where did it go? Triple balls, where did that thing go? Alright, here. It's gonna have to refresh or something. It always does that. Now that we got our basic forest map. Switch scenes real quick so I can repopulate that. We can definitely have this. We're playing our battle table. Sitting there. This is the beauty of things, is because this needs to be changed. Resize this real quick. Back at its source, actually. So we're gonna minimize that so you can see how I do this. Ooh. Back to pictures. Take that. Yo, what up, Night Fear? How's it going, buddy? Just developing a couple campaign things with people. Just so they can get an idea of how it's going to get played out. Alright, so now that we have that, we'll bring it back up. We'll recite the source. So when we pull it up, we'll have the 1920 by 1080 then. That's what we really want right there. When we pull that up, it's going to give us a broader landscape, plus that's going to be how we fit our pieces on the map. You know what I'm saying? So all this aside, when you have your map, don't worry about that. When we bring up our characters, you have the interaction as such, but when we bring up our map and play style. It's going to be played exactly as we would play. We have a lot more. We have a lot more control over the pieces. Oh, I appreciate it. Yeah, you'll get there, buddy. It just grows on you one day. One day you wake up, and you're like, I'm a man, and you sit forward and breathe a gust of fire, and then things just you got a beard now, and you're pregnant. So that happens, you know. But like I was saying, if you guys, if you guys play it like, if you guys want to play it that way, that's. I'm gonna use Fantasy Grounds for the majority of the actual battling out, and I will have the screen constantly switching back and forth. But when it comes to the RP, yeah, buddy, when it comes to the RPing, though, that's all on you guys. It's all on how you guys play your character. And I see a lot of people like that do the D&D campaigns online, and they have like their face to glorify it. And I thought about small box pipping, like you guys, if you guys want to do that. So, for example, say I have to get somebody has to pull up a cam, and I could do it from Discord too. But for the most part, if you want if you would want the cam, the Discord is going to be hooked up to the chat, so everybody will hear that. But like if it was going to be, for example, let me show you guys how I would do this real quick. Let's bring the display capture back up and move this dark elf chick out of the way. She's my cutie. You gotta get out of here too. Bard, you're cool where you're hanging out right there. All right, so the way we would do this is we would take it here. Yeah, man, I'll teach you. We're gonna have a campaign probably tomorrow. It's gonna be 2 and me. So I'm going to let people trickle in. I'm still tweaking it right now. I'm trying to set up stream elements to where the chat can affect the mobs. So I'm not the only one making decisions. I want people that are watching to be able to roll for little metagaming things that can happen during the campaign, kind of like everybody in the audience playing God. Imagine that. It's a beautiful concept, right?